let's take a look at how to use commands in Spanish, and we'll focus on regular verbs. Okay, so what is a command? Well, a command is used to tell someone to do something, and that would be positive, or don't do something, so that would be a negative command. And we can give informal commands, right? We can give those to our friends, our amigos, and we can also give formal commands, so to your profesores, okay, like me. So let's draw a box over here, and I want you to remember this box. We're actually going to draw two boxes, so I'll just draw the second one over here, and we'll talk about this one in a second. Okay, this first box over here is going to represent our informal positive and negative to commands. Okay, so commands that we use with our amigos. Okay, so now in Spanish, if a verb ends in AR, so if it's an AR verb, the positive to command is going to end in A, and the negative to command is going to end in S. Okay, so A and S. Now, if it's an ER or IR verb, the positive will end in E, and the negative to command will end in AS. Okay, so let's take a look at an example. So let's say you're at home and your kitchen is dirty, and someone says, hey, clean the kitchen. Clean the kitchen is a command. So we have our verb limpiar la cocina. Okay, so limpiar is just the infinitive, so we're going to take off this AR, and now we're going to select this A because it's a positive to command. So now we're going to write this A here. Okay, so now our command is limpia la cocina. Okay, clean the kitchen. Now let's give a negative command. So maybe you're hungry and you tell someone, hey, I want to eat Taco Bell. Let's go. Well, I'm going to give you a negative command. I'm going to say, don't eat Taco Bell. Okay, unless you want diarrhea. Okay, so if we look at this verb, it's the infinitive, and so we're going to take off the ER, and now we're going to select AS because it's a negative to command, and now we're going to add AS. And so now our command is no comas Taco Bell. Okay, so don't eat Taco Bell. Now let's look at this second box over here, and this box is going to be true for formal commands. Okay, so when speaking to profesores, for example. And so now I'm going to write positive, negative, usted. Okay, so if it's an AR verb, both the positive and negative commands are going to end in E. Okay, and if it's an ER or IR verb, both positive and negative usted commands will end in A. Okay, so for example, maybe you want me to draw something. So maybe you're going to give me a positive usted command, and you are going to say, draw, what do you want me to draw? Maybe you want me to draw the world. So, dibujar el mundo. Okay, so if we look at our infinitive, it ends in AR. So now I'm going to take off this AR, and I'm going to select E. Okay, so now it says dibuje el mundo. Okay, so let's just draw the world, right? You gave me a command, so I have to do it. Dibuje el mundo. So here's the world. So there's the planet. Let's draw some land. So there's the United States, there's Mexico, there's Argentina, back up. Maybe this is Africa, this is Europa, China, this is Hawaii over here. Now we need some water because we have water on our planet. And we need water for life. So there's our world, right? So dibuje el mundo. And I'm going to tell you right now, I want to draw the stars because I just drew the world and I want to draw the stars. Well, maybe you're like, well, hey, don't draw the stars. So you're going to say, no, dibujar las estrellas, okay? So you're going to tell me right now, don't draw the stars. So we're going to take off this AR. And guess what? We're going to select this E all over again because it is true for both positive and negative usted commands. So I'm going to write the E again. So now it says, no dibuje las estrellas. Okay, don't draw the stars. Well, guess what? I'm going to get rid of this no, and now it is positive, and I'm going to draw las estrellas for fun. Okay, so there's an estrella, 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 and estrella. Okay, so commands, what are they? Well, they're used to tell people to do something and don't do something. Look at these boxes. If you have any questions, let me know. Hasta luego.